Hey, alright, so like, I don't know, I usually don't do this kind of stuff, talk about social events and media and whatever, but I feel like this is something that has to be brought up. As everyone knows, there's been a really bad shooting recently. 100 people were injured, 100 people were shot, half of them died in this nightclub in Orlando, Florida over the weekend, and, every time something like this happens, some people are like, oh, he was insane, or, oh man, we gotta, it's the gun's fault or whatever, and they always just point fingers and stuff, try to find out the social issue, what is the root cause of it, and try to fix it. But the thing that gets me, it's always just, my thoughts are with you, or prayers for Orlando, or, they calmly have some kind of very serene, kind of, like, very rational debate about what it is. And I guess that's okay, but I want to really kind of gauge how much it really affects the people who just immediately decide to find the social issue that is the cause of it. What do I mean? Alright, imagine that if it was like your brother or your son who was shot and killed in that nightclub over the weekend, okay? Imagine if it was someone really close to you that you cared about and that you loved. Now, if it was your son who wasn't coming home ever again, would your reaction be something like, oh, well, the cause of it was just guns, or, oh, it was just Islamic terrorism, or would you be this rational debatist, or would you be like fucking pissed, as, anyone would be? Like, would you be really hurt by it? And so, in my personal opinion, I sort of feel that the people with the least kind of, like, gut reaction to it, I think that the people that immediately calmly debate the social issue behind it, I think those are the people who are least affected by these shootings, because anybody can just, post a meme saying, this is the problem with America, it's a picture of a gun. But, like, if you really are, not physically, but, like, emotionally destroyed by this, you wouldn't be trying to point fingers at everything. You would be like, fuck the guy that did this, it's his fault. I don't care about the root cause of it. As for me, personally, like, how do I feel about it? I don't know, man. But it sounds like shit's getting really bad out there, and, I'm not thinking about, having gun control. That's not what's on my mind. I'm honestly thinking, like, shit, it's getting dangerous out there. Maybe I should, pack some protection. I mean, like, you don't hear about, like, if you go to Detroit, you don't just go there and just think, oh man, I hope that nobody shoots me today. No, you're like, shit, it's kind of scary out there, and I know they get a lot of crime. Maybe I should, like, maybe I should pack some heat with me, just in case I get mugged or shot, That's how I feel. I mean, maybe I'm just different, but, thoughts, opinions, that kind of stuff.